Hi guys, so yeah, this is just the first time for me playing this game after quite a while, so yeah. I think I'm gonna go ahead and enter this race. I'm gonna have a look at the top cars for it. So, endurance model, alright. So, I'm gonna go ahead and just get some quality times in, and yeah. If we get anywhere below like a 2:10, I know that I'm miles off the pace. Because someone have got added set a 2-minute free, I'm pretty sure, so yeah. But I'm pretty sure he is in some of the fast lobbies, so I'm going to set myself a 2:07. I think that's going to be decent pace. already up by a second, as you can see. I'm just going to keep it like this though, not mess up. By making sure I get the right lines through the corners, and there I've gained quite a bit of time there. Alright, if the game's gonna treat me like this, I'm just gonna bloody report it to the devs and say, look, I'm trying to drive and I'm basically in the middle of a track and I'm getting penalties for track limits. Because that's what I am getting. I'm going to go ahead and see where this puts me. I might have been wrong about the 2-minute free, but I'm pretty confident that is what, yeah, as you can see, that is what it was. And that puts me 39,000th in the world. So I'm going to go ahead and use roughly about a 2-minute mark, which is going to be about 9 seconds faster. And then just, yeah, to hopefully shave at least a couple seconds off the time to drop me to put me a couple thousand positions up on the leaderboard. I'm going to try braking literally just after. And see if I go wide or not. Yeah, I go wide, so I'm going to have to try and make up all the time. Yeah, no, I'm not going to have enough time now, so I'm just going to have to stick with that time, for now at least, and just pray I can perform well from there back of the grid. That's, I'm going to assume I'm starting in the back, because of the time that I might start midfield or even better. You just never know. So yeah, between all the pack there is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, which is about like, so essentially there is 9 I'm pretty sure a 19-second gap from first to last. So, yeah. I certainly feel like turn one, the tight turns, are gonna be a point where people are gonna screw up. You know, especially through there, that's quite a twisty section. So they're gonna struggle to get a best line if they're trying to carry too much speed. They're gonna have to rapidly take action, and they're almost gonna have to brake while they're turning as well. Chaos has absolutely happened there, so I'm so glad nothing bad happened. But as you can see, these guys are just absolutely gapping me on the straight. As you can see, just look at how much they're gaining on me behind. My absolute bad. I genuinely am sorry. I genuinely am sorry, mate. I totally forgot how tricky that corner is. I totally forgot it was a slow corner. Whoever it is I accidentally hit into, I truly do apologise. I'll try to message you after the race as well. But yeah. Nice to see his bump drafting me. This is only about a 10-minute race, so it's not too long. 10 minutes is probably the average Gran Turismo race in my opinion. So yeah. As you can see, I'm just getting swallowed up pretty much by the other drivers. You know, they're just able to easily gain absolute temps and temps on me on the straight. So essentially it's going to be an absolute fight for the position. It's going to be an absolute fight for the podium here. I might obviously get a move back on him at some point, but I'm just going to make sure I don't mess myself, screw my race up by hitting the wall or something like that. So yeah. Nope, and as I say that, I almost wrecked my bloody car. Nah, mate, you can't just ram me off. I'm going to try and pin him on the outside for a corner. You might be able to get it. Yeah, he did. He managed to get it back on the exit. You know, in racing, you've got to try and pin someone to the outside. If you're trying to get a move done, get the inside corner, so then you can pin them to the outside for a corner and get a best exit you can. You know, like for example there, I was pinned to the outside, but I was fully ahead of him. But I overshot, so he just was able to cut back on me and get a move done like that. So really, the move was not that hard for him whatsoever. Sometimes in racing, you've just got to essentially, you know, let a position go because you realise this fighting is just costing you too much time. You know, like I assume in some races, I feel that a position, someone's fight defending me, or someone's trying too hard to get past me, and I'm trying to take various and as well to essentially to defend them. I might just decide I'm gonna let them through on purpose, just for a pure thing, genuinely for the best of the race, really. You know, because if I let them through, we won't be fighting for position, man. I'm almost trying to break Bateau. You know, I'm trying to move across so he bumps drafts me a bit. Whoa, mate, that was very aggressive. I'm gonna have to get you back, mate, but in a clean way. I'm gonna have to. In races like this, you've got to make most of someone making a mistake. You know, if they bottle it, they carry far too much speed into a chicane and they completely hit the wall, that's their mistake. If you manage to pass them, they're going to have to try you get back right behind you again by doing really good laps. My bad, mate. My bad. I tried to move, but it just wasn't, you know, in enough time for you to react, I guess, to leave me the space. So I kind of just break the tiniest bit to get you back ahead, I guess. You know, but I want to get P7, so I'm going to have to try and engineer a move somehow, but he's just got too far back, he's just got too far ahead. Unless he goes wide through a corner or something, there's just no way I'm going to be able to gain enough time. And that's the sort of thing I needed him to do. Now he's made a mistake, so I've rapidly gained on him because of it. I tried, guys, but I just couldn't do it. So yeah, guys. Peace out and bye, I guess. In fact, no, I'm gonna do a few laps of this because I'm quite good at this track, I would say. So yeah. The first, lap I'm not gonna go as hard to kind of be a bit more safe, if you know what I mean. You know, where I'm not really that confident in how good the brakes are, so I brake what I believe is a suitable braking distance before. You know, like, let's say on this car you've got to roughly brake about the 150 board, I brake at the 175 board. That should be enough, so I don't lose too much speed. Like, just look at those times. Jesus. This just proves how close it is. So, yeah. This is a very slow car for sure. if this is the real life acceleration, then at pretty much full throttle, then you've got to imagine that how slow it is going to be on the roads. One thing you can do is you can take this corner fully flat out, and in other cars you could never really do that. So that's one thing you should need to learn about that car. This car in particular, you can take the final corner flat out. Because I did it first go quite easy, so yeah. But yeah, I just can't really be asked to drive a car this horrible. So yeah. You know, it's essentially just going to be the sort of thing where I don't really know. I'm going to try and get some laps in for this one as well. So I'm going to do a lap or two. You know, I reckon if I can get a 127, I should have silver. But yeah, bronze at least if I have a 127. If I have a 130, I'll probably, a 129 is probably just about the bronze. And I'd say a 127 would be silver. So yeah guys, this is going to be the end of the video. So yeah, peace out and bye.